Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Daniel, and this is Morning Tea. Cheers. It is Friday, August 5th, 2011, and it's a beautiful day here in Laguna. I woke up a little late this morning. I told you guys yesterday I was at Disney all day. We were at Disney from about 11 o'clock until about 10 o'clock at night. It was just a long day. We saw a lot of things. We got on a lot of rides. It's fun. I have to admit, living in Southern California and having a Disney Pass is one of the best things because on those days when you have nothing planned or scheduled, just a great way to go and escape. And I know people often say, "Oh my God, don't you get bored with everything?" You know, you actually don't because there's always different people. You can meet people in line, and we always meet somebody. My best friend Eric and I, we go hang out. We always meet somebody. There's some interesting characters. There's always some inside joke that we have that we carry on. Um, Plus, you get to try out different foods. Um, it's not. Oh, I know the rides are the same, but the experience is not, and that's the important thing. Um, I think that's why we get stuck. I use the word stuck, but not really stuck, and in the same things. It's because I believe that it's not the it's the experience that takes us back. It may be the same place, but it's the experiences that we have every time we go back that makes us enjoy it. So for me, having a hectic week, um, going to Disney and just forget it for a while, because yes, I do wear my Disney ears. You'll have to go to my Facebook page and see the pictures for that. And but it's just fun. Anyway, with that, let's get started this morning. And I love the title, so I'm expecting a really good read on this one. It says Universal Messages, Signs. The universe can often relay messages to us through signs. Often we are too busy to stop and consider what may or may not be a sign. We may ask the universe for guidance, yet fail to recognize the signs it sends us in response. Learning the subtle language of signs can help you interpret the guidance the universe sends your way. We all have been blessed with a connection that allows us to be able to understand the information relayed over that connection. However, it is necessary that we learn to pay attention and know what to look for. To see and correctly interpret a sign, we must open our heart and mind to the universe and invite its guidance into our life. Many of us are blind to the signs we receive because we expect angels or our spirit guides to speak to us in a booming voice and tell us exactly what we need to hear. But signs are usually of this earth and therefore easier to encounter. A song lodged in your mind or a number that seems to pop up everywhere you look or after you've asked the universe for guidance can both be signs. Signs may come through the animal world from strangers or jump out of a book in the form of an insightful passage. A sign may be a direct answer to one of your questions. Other signs may point you in the right direction, warn you of impending difficulties, or show you a different way. If you want the universe to send you a sign, tell it that you are ready and willing to accept its guidance. Ah, if you are if you want the universe to send you a sign, tell it, I am ready and willing to accept your guidance. Not everything you hear or see will be a sign. If you are receptive and patient, however, the signs you receive will become easier to recognize. It is important to listen to your intuition. A sign can mean many things to different people, and only you can decipher a sign's meaning. A sign's meaning is for you. Uh, Let me say that again. A sign can mean many things to different people, and only you can decipher a sign's meaning for you. As you practice reading the signs and following their guidance, the universe will send more of them your way. You know, I don't know if I say it a lot. Maybe I just think I say it a lot to my friends. Oh, that must be a sign. That must be a sign. Um, but what I perceived, and I was told this by a medium, what I perceived to be anxiety attacks sometimes when I had to go somewhere, um, and then something would just like little things would happen that made it like impossible, like a phone call that I had to take, or something happened in the house, or I just couldn't find my keys, or and just little things happening and adding up, and then I would get really anxious and then I would choose not to go. And then later on, I would find out, it was better to not have gone than to go. I'm not going to go into this because I can really get into this with lots of passion. Um, I will write in I will write in my blog about how the signs that I perceived came to me about the move to California, because it wasn't a decision that was easily made about moving to California. But I'm going to write about it today. That's going to be my writing, considering that this is the message today. So you're gonna have to, if you want to find out, you're gonna have to go to my danielgarza.net and read the story. Or if you're on my Facebook, just I will post it on Facebook later, I promise. So with that, let's just cut into this, because that's a pretty cool story, I think. Counselor, this is from the Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Well, I will take this one to heart. You see how that, if you can see, there's a person and then there's an angel behind there. I will take this one for myself. If it applies to you, great. But based on the messages that I get from some of you guys, I am very happy that I am able to provide these for you. And, well, who doesn't want to be delicious? You are delicious today. So go out there and tap into your natural counseling abilities. And if you're somebody higher in rank, if you're a sort of teacher in your company, if you are human resources, that just came into my mind. If you're a human resources person and people come to you, maybe your attitude hasn't been where it should be. These folks come to you for guidance and reassurance that things are going to be okay, and maybe they are not feeling it right now, so it's time to tone down a bit. Remember, you may see 100 people in one day, but you're the one person they come to see. So although all those people may not be important to you, you're important to them. So take that into consideration, because you are delicious. So, grateful, man. I am just, I recently connected with a bunch of junior high friends, and this is back in Mexico, and they all get together now regularly, and they have a great time. I don't know if any of them will hear this because Spanish, but I am so grateful that after 25 years, these friends still remember me and have interesting stories, and they are waiting for me to come visit so we can hang out and talk and catch up. I'm grateful that even when I was a kid, I was knowledgeable enough and smart enough to make good friendships. So for that, I am grateful. So I encourage you to go back and check out some of your old friends. You may be surprised that you left a better mark than you thought you did. So guys, it's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Look for those messages. Remember this little part that says, tell the universe, I am ready and willing to accept your guidance. Beautiful. That's all you got to tell the universe. I am ready and willing to accept your guidance. And look for those messages. See what the messages are. And, I'd love some feedback. Let me know if any of this applies to you. Let me know if some of these readings work, if some of the stuff that the advice and suggestions that come through these readings work for you. I'd really like to get some of the feedback, guys. And again, open if you are willing and want and have never maybe done a reading before. I am happy to do some free readings. I want to practice. I want to tap more into my spirituality and my ability. And if you want a free reading, contact me and I will be happy to do that. Guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy your tea, enjoy your coffee, and I will see you Monday.